On this edition of Night TV, find out how gaming can influence academics in this weekend's sporting events. Today is April 26, 2018, and Night TV starts now. Good morning, Nights, and welcome back to Night TV. I hope everyone is having a good morning so far. If not, no worries, because the weekend is so close. But to get on with today's announcements, let's start off with announcing that DECA competed at the International Career and Development Competition this week and did an amazing job. Let's congratulate Sada Badu for placing in Business Financial Series. She's also a top 10 national winner, top 20 finalist, and she also qualified in top 10 testing and top 10 at role play. Also, congratulations to Pranav Sox for being in the financial services, team decision making, and making the top 10 at testing. As always, DECA continues to represent Heim well with their integrity and professionalism from competing. Moving on, there are a limited supply of yearbooks left to be ordered, so just a reminder, yearbooks cost $75, and to get yours, go to dawsonsyearbook.com. Online pre-sales close tomorrow, so make sure you don't forget it. Also, if you are interested in learning more about the film industry, then you should consider the Film Club. To learn more about this awesome club, stop by room B204 next Tuesday at 8:20 a.m. to get information. While some of you guys should be at these meetings, you're probably playing Fortnite or playing right now instead of during your work. But Night TV's Bella Rodriguez tell us more about effect gaming on academics.
Ever since online multiplayer video games like Overwatch and Fortnite have become a normal part of our everyday lives, students and teachers are now noticing the effect they can have on academics.
I think it could really have an adverse reaction on students' academic performance if it just becomes an all-consuming time-eating activity.
Research shows that gamers are now spending around 6.5 hours a week playing, according to the Entertainment Software Organization. And students and faculty say that if students spend an excessive amount of time on video games, it can become an issue.
If they're addicted to, getting on the controllers and doing that all day versus, studying, for their school, for schoolwork or their classes, then, that can become a problem.
Like a lot of people I know who play video games will do the same thing where they just kind of procrastinate, where they just kind of put off other things until they finish video games. At that point, they're like, oh yeah, I just went to bed, and they end up not doing their homework. And if nothing else, it kind of just delays the amount of time that they put on their homework, like they don't put in as much time or quality because of video games.
Other students feel that if there is a balance between work and play, then video games don't have a negative impact.
You wouldn't be spending as much time on homework and stuff, but if you just play when you have free time and you don't go overboard, then I don't think it would really affect your grades.
Depends on how much time they spend on it. If they spend it effectively, not so much time, then yeah, it can be fine. All day long, then yeah, it's a bad thing.
While some students and teachers feel that video games are a distraction, they also see them as a useful tool for managing stress.
And so as a form of entertainment, as a way of getting your mind off of all of your day-to-day responsibilities, for that reason I could see benefits.
Yeah, it's a good way to let yourself have fun and not be stressed out.
It's a lot of fun though. You can get together with some of your friends and you play games like Fortnite together, and that's always a lot of fun. It's always really enjoyable.
I'm Bella Rodriguez with Night TV.
Well, if you didn't do so well last marking period, luckily for you, you have a fresh start and maybe think about doing your homework this time instead of playing video games. Now with sports, the softball team is having a face-off against Little Elm High School in a 3-game series this week starting tonight here at 7 p.m. Tomorrow's game will be at 7 p.m. as well, but at Little Elm. So make sure to catch them at one of their games and support them. Tomorrow night, baseball will be up against Lone Star High School. JV plays at 4:30 p.m. and varsity at 7:30 p.m. Both games will be played at Lone Star. Freshmen will play here at 5. Varsity and JV track and field will be having their regional track meet tomorrow at the UTA Maverick Stadium. Well, that's all for today, Knights. Until the next show, make sure to check out knightpress.org and stay updated with anything going on around the school by following us on Twitter at @Knight_TV. I'm Caitlin Taylor, and remember to keep it noble, Knights.